Xiao Zhan's unexpected groom shakes the entire industry. When the news broke, fans all around the world froze in shock. Xiao Zhan, one of China's most beloved stars, known for his magnetic charm, warm smile, and powerful performances, had dropped a bombshell that no one saw coming. At just 33 years old, he revealed that he is officially married. But what sent the entire entertainment world into a frenzy wasn't just the fact that Xiao Zhan tied the knot. It was who he married. The groom's identity stunned everyone, sparking disbelief, celebration, and endless debates online. For years, Xiao Zhan has lived under the constant gaze of the public eye. Ever since his rise to fame through the Untamed, he has carried the weight of being not just an actor, but a symbol of hope, beauty, and possibility for millions of fans. His every move was followed, every glance analyzed, and every friendship speculated upon. Yet through all this, he managed to maintain a veil of privacy that few in his position could ever achieve. That's why this marriage revelation feels like both a shock and a triumph. It's Xiao Zhan finally claiming his happiness, no matter how the world reacts. The groom's identity has been the central question echoing across social media. Was it someone from within the entertainment industry, a longtime friend, or perhaps a hidden love Xiao Zhan protected for years? As the details slowly emerged, fans were left stunned. The man by his side wasn't a stranger to Xiao Zhan's world, but neither was he someone that fans expected. And that very unpredictability has shaken the industry to its core. Reactions poured in almost instantly. On Weibo, hashtags related to Xiao Zhan's marriage dominated the trending list for hours. Millions of comments filled with heartbreak, joy, and curiosity painted a complex picture of fan emotions. Some expressed sadness, realizing that their idol had officially chosen someone else in love. Others celebrated loudly, declaring that if anyone deserved happiness after the hardships he's endured, it was Xiao Zhan. And then there were those who simply couldn't believe it was real, accusing the story of being fabricated until the wedding photos themselves were released. The photos told a story that words could barely capture. Xiao Zhan, dressed in a perfectly tailored suit, stood hand in hand with his groom. Their smiles spoke louder than any rumor. Their eyes glowed with a mixture of relief, triumph, and pure love. This wasn't just a wedding. This was Xiao Zhan saying to the world, "I am ready to live my truth." Industry insiders have begun whispering about what this means for his career. Some believe Xiao Zhan's courage could mark a turning point in the entertainment industry, especially in a climate where celebrities are often pressured to conform to traditional narratives. Others wonder if this revelation might bring challenges, as some parts of the public may struggle to accept the reality of his marriage. Still, the overwhelming support pouring in globally cannot be ignored. International fans have rallied around him, trending hashtags of encouragement and calling his decision both brave and inspiring. For years, Xiao Zhan has been known for his ability to heal audiences through his performances. Now, fans say he's healing himself by choosing love. His decision to marry, especially in such a surprising way, may empower countless others to live authentically, regardless of societal pressure. And in doing so, Xiao Zhan has once again proven that his impact goes beyond drama screens and concert stages. He's shaping conversations, changing perceptions, and opening doors for the future. What's next for him and his new husband? Some insiders suggest the couple may choose to live quietly, away from the spotlight, focusing on building a private life together. Others believe Xiao Zhan might channel this new chapter of his life into his art, perhaps taking on roles that reflect his personal growth and courage. Whatever the path, one thing is certain: this marriage has already altered the landscape of Chinese entertainment history. As fans continue to share their mixed emotions, one truth remains clear. Xiao Zhan's love story is no longer speculation, no longer whispers behind closed doors. It's real. It's undeniable, and it has shaken the industry in ways no drama script could ever hope to match. This is not the end of Xiao Zhan's story. It's the beginning of a new chapter, one where he no longer hides, no longer silences his heart, but instead walks boldly into the future with the person he loves most. And for millions watching, that's the kind of story that inspires hope, courage, and belief in true love. Xiao Zhan's announcement of marriage at 33 has sent ripples across the entertainment world. The words shocking, unbelievable, and historic have been echoed across headlines, yet what truly caught everyone off guard was not just the timing, but the groom's identity. Yes, Xiao Zhan, one of China's most beloved actors and singers, revealed that the person he has chosen to spend his life with is none other than Wang Yibo. For years, fans of the two have whispered about their undeniable chemistry. Ever since their unforgettable roles in the Untamed, the pair have carried a bond that many described as electric, almost impossible to ignore. But beyond the cameras, the speculation was often dismissed as fan imagination, something built on dreams rather than reality. And now, that dream has taken a form so real, so concrete, that the entire industry is struggling to find the words. The announcement was not made with a grand press conference or flashy photo shoot. Instead, it came quietly, almost humbly, through a handwritten letter Xiao Zhan posted late at night on his official account. In it, he thanked his fans, acknowledged their years of support, and then gently dropped the truth that has now become one of the most talked about revelations in Asian entertainment. He wrote, "For years, I've given everything to my work and to my audience. Today, I want to share something even more personal, something that belongs to my heart. I have found someone who has been with me through the highs and lows, who has walked silently by my side even when the world wasn't kind. That person is Wang Yibo. We've decided to build our future together." Within minutes, the internet exploded. Fans cried. Others cheered. Some were too stunned to react at all. It was as though the line between drama and reality had completely vanished. Meanwhile, Wang Yibo also confirmed the news in his own way. Always the more reserved of the two, he uploaded a simple picture, a pair of intertwined hands, their wedding rings clearly visible. No caption, no words, just the image. But that single gesture spoke louder than any long statement could. It was a symbol of unity, love, and quiet strength. Industry insiders are already calling this announcement groundbreaking. Same-sex unions have rarely been openly acknowledged in such a way within the Chinese entertainment landscape. Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo have not only made history as artists, but also as individuals brave enough to stand in their truth. The reactions, however, are mixed. On one hand, millions of fans from around the globe are celebrating. Social media is filled with hashtags like Xiao Zhan Wang Yibo forever and the Untamed becomes real. International supporters have lit up timelines with congratulations, digital fan art, and emotional video edits showcasing the couple's journey from co-stars to soulmates. On the other hand, whispers of industry pushback loom in the background. Some traditional voices question what this revelation might mean for their careers. Will brands still endorse them? Will producers hesitate to cast them in leading roles? Or will this bold declaration mark the beginning of a new era, where love is celebrated openly, regardless of conventions? Friends close to the pair reportedly say that this wasn't a sudden decision. Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo have been quietly building their relationship for years, choosing privacy over spectacle. Those who've seen them together in private gatherings often describe their bond as one of deep trust, respect, and companionship. It wasn't about fame. It wasn't about attention. It was about finding comfort in each other's presence. What makes this story even more emotional is the timing. Both men are at the peak of their careers. Xiao Zhan is constantly topping charts, filling stadiums, and winning awards. Wang Yibo, too, continues to dominate screens and music stages. And yet, despite their demanding schedules, they carved out a space for love, proving that even in the whirlwind of fame, the human heart still seeks connection above all else. The question now is, what does the future hold for them? Some speculate that Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo may eventually step into international projects together, especially given the global fascination with their love story. Others wonder if they might retreat from the spotlight to live quietly, far from the frenzy of public attention. For fans, however, what matters most is that their happiness is real. One fan's post went viral, "I've loved Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo for years. I cried watching The Untamed. But today, I'm crying for a different reason. They chose each other, not just on screen, but in real life. That's the kind of love story we all dream of." The industry whispers are already framing their union as something more than romance. It's a revolution. It's a statement that love can thrive even in the most unlikely circumstances. It's a reminder that sometimes the people who seem worlds apart can actually belong together. As the dust settles from this shocking announcement, one thing is clear. Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo have rewritten the script, both for themselves and for an entire generation of fans. Their love, once speculated, once hidden in shadows, has finally stepped into the light. And as for the fans, they're ready to walk this new chapter with them, hand in hand, just as Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo now walk together, no longer just as co-stars, not just as friends, but as partners for life. This is more than an entertainment headline. This is history being made. And for those who believed in their bond all along, it's the ultimate reward, a love story that has finally found its way home.